Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Rizky Nursiapa from Institut Teknologi Nasional Bandung. I will present my article under title is Analysis of Gear Pinion Shaft Failure in 660 megawatt coal-fired power plant for Fraser Mill. The first, this slide show abstract that indicates the operational status of the shaft over 9 years. The shaft has experienced damage and will be testing the material verification and failure analysis to determine the failure mechanism and provide recommendation to prevent similar incident from happening again. Okay, introduction. The shaft gear pinions play a crucial role in transmitting rotation within the mill pressure of a system. Its performance directly affected the efficiency of a coal grinding and overall power generation. Failure of this component, especially due to fatigue, poses serious risk to operation reliability. There's a crack often develop undetected, making early failure identification difficult. This study failure occurring in a 660 megawatt after 9 years of continued operation, cash operation, and cost loss for the company. Operation parameter include 6,300 volt motor voltage and 999 RPM speed and 80.5 ampere average current. Understanding the failure mechanism is prevent future incident and improve system reliability. And this is a research methodology, have a two method and one mechanical verification and two failure analysis. In the material verification, have a two is a chemical composition testing, use positive material identification, and the second hardness testing, use lip hardness method. And the failure analysis have a two in one visual inspection and photography examination. In the photography examination, one optical microscope and two scanning electron microscope. In the end, is a mechanism of failure occurrence. Next is a preparation of the sample. This is a image is a soft side gear pinion and this image is soft side bearing. A sample were cut from the damaged uh, area and will be observed using an optical microscope and SEM. The red box for the optical microscope sample and the desert box show the similar cut for pactography SEM. Okay, next result and discussion. The next material verification, where the chemical composition based on this test result is met with AISI 4040 and there are no deviation. For the hardness test, the average result obtained is 34.78, which is met with AISI 4040 standard, where the range is 13 until 36. This is a failure analysis. This image is a visual infection on the gear pinion side shaft, so a fracture area with a dent. See in the yellow circle, and there's no correction product on the fracture surface. This image is an optical microscope, and this image is the same fractography. In the two image show initial crack and a beach mark. Beach mark and initial crack in the photography result are one of the macro characteristic of fatigue failure caused by dynamic loads. And next, the mechanism of failure occurrence. Based on the photography result, both using an optical microscope and SEM show very clear benchmark on the fracture surface of the both sample. Thus, it can be confirmed that a failure mechanism occurring in the shaft is caused by fatigue. The fatigue failure mechanism is due to the dynamic load received by component during operation, which is initiated by occurrence of an initial crack. The failure can be explained as follows. The failure begins with the initial and then crack or propagation occur. Based on the visual inspection result, it is shown that the initial crack was caused by mechanical damage to shaft. The crack propagation occurred due to dynamic load acting on the shaft. Crack propagation can also be influenced by torque on the shaft, where the torque is affected by electric motor current. This is a formula for the power of a three-phase electric motor. This is a formula. After calculation, the power output is found to be 1,402. After 10, can find the torque using a power already obtained, which is formula. Uh, from the formula provide, the torque is value is found to be 13,405.17. After obtaining the torque, the shear stress calculation is performed, which will then compare its endurance limits, and this is a formula for shear stress damage. And obtained shear stress damage is 20.22 MPa. This stress will not cause the material to experience fatigue failure because it still belong to fatigue strength limit of ISI 440 material. However, the unstable current the electric motor will cause the generated torque to fluctuate, which can accelerate crack propagation. And this is a conclusion. The one material verification result show that's the gear pinion shaft material that's a violet conform the ISI 4040 specification standard. And two, visual inspection results show the crack and plastic deformation on the gear pinion shaft set around the fracture area indicate that the shaft fracture was initiated by initial crack on the gear pinion shaft side due to mechanical damage. The propagation of the crack due to dynamic load on the gear pinion shaft originates from the current fluctuates generated by the electric motor. This is evidenced by calculating that the maximum shear stress value on the shaft due to torque is 20.22 MPa, which is much lower than the ISI 4040 endurance limit value of 563.8 MPa. However, the usable current in the electric motor causes the torque on the shaft to fluctuate, thereby accelerating the crack propagation and ultimately resulting the fracture as evidenced by benchmark on the shaft fracture surface. And this is a recommendation. The soft starter should be active or reinstalled on the motor to prevent current surge that can contribute the magnitude of the shock load during startup, but do not dampen electrical current fluctuation during operation. They use variable frequency drive to dampen electrical current surge during startup and also to dampen electrical current fluctuation during operation. 3. Sharp vibration must be monitored comprehensively. Visual inspection and the penetrant testing should be concluded on the new shaft before operation to detect surface defect. A more comprehensive inspection to detect surface and subsurface defect on the shaft can be performed using ultrasonic testing. This is for more information. Thank you for everyone. Thank you for attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.